Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's been quite a while since I hosted the news. I would like to wish all the viewers a happy new year and welcome back to 3-Minute Bio News for the year 2020. My name is Juri Hwang and I will be delivering some of Korea's hottest biotech issues today for you in 3 minutes. Looks like the contract research organizations known as the CROs have entered a golden age, expanding from research to development and manufacturing services, known as CDMO, into their business models. This contract organization model not only benefits the CROs themselves with extra profit, but it is indeed helping the entire industry by maximizing efficiency in developing new drugs. Samsung Biologics, for instance, is focusing on a full range of services from developing immortalized cell line producing clinical samples, clinical approval, to commercial production. It is reported that Samsung Biologics alone had contract manufactured 35 products accumulative as of last year. Their CDO project, which started just 3 years ago in year 2017, has recorded 42 accumulative projects and is expected to hit 60 this year. They have announced that they are undertaking 10 CRO projects last month. Expectations are high as this full-range contract services hedge against technology leak and reduce expenses for small startup bioventures, not only in Korea, but around the world. As late as it is, the 3 data bills were approved by the National Assembly. Now with the passage of the bill, digital medicine is a hot vocabulary in the industry. However, because the bill does not provide clear-cut guidelines for medical data usage, related companies still find themselves having to look for a way to survive. On January 28th, Korea Bio and Korea Digital Health Industry Organization held a press conference to raise issues that still remain, such as how will the medical data be mapped once the medical data is recognized as clinical research purpose? Can the data be carried out the hospital after de-identification? And voice the need to activate company utilization of the big data collected through public health by introducing the opt-out strategy. Until the bill was passed, Korea was one of few countries with an advanced biotech industry that banned utilization of medical data for scientific research or statistical purposes. Now, finding the passive bill allows the use of de-identification of medical data for research purposes. For your information, Korea's digital healthcare market grew to 6.5 trillion won market last year from 3.5 trillion won in 2015. With the series of Korean bioventures clinical trial failures last year, observers say biosimilar market is a more credulous market than a new drug. Celltrion, Korea's biosimilar giant, is to start its Ramsama SC Europe sales starting this March from Germany bidding and is planning on Hergema's U.S. market launch during the first quarter, not to forget their expansion of direct selling network within the Chinese market and their new plant in China. Another biosimilar giant, Samsung Biologics, set 1 trillion sales record last year, a 30% sales increase. With the JP Morgan Healthcare Conference, January vibes seemed to lift the increasing momentum of the Korean bio industry. By the way, Korea's biotech companies really took off at the JPM Health Conference this year, as Samsung Biologics' zealous announcement of U.S. market entrance SK Biopharma's possibility of Europe FDA approval of its developing new medicine, and not to forget, Hanmi's 8 new drug pipeline really drew crowds' oohs and ahs this year, don't you think? Well, that's it for today's briefing on Korea's hottest biotech industry. Thank you for tuning in, and we hope to see you on the very next episode. Have a great day ahead.